Gets kids on their feet.
Right. So where it says reference, that's where I retrieve my information from. And also, if you go to that website, on the last page, there's a handout. And on the website, you can type into it. So instead of it saying type prompt here, you can type in your own prompt. And then as the kids walk around or the students walk around, they'll be able to write on your paper. Okay, so declarative knowledge, gallery walk gets students out of their chairs and actively involves them in synthesizing important concepts in consensus building, in writing, and in public speaking. In gallery walk, teams rotate around the classroom, composing answers to questions, as well as reflecting upon the answers given by others' groups. Questions are posted on charts or just pieces of paper located in different parts of the classroom. Each chart or station has its own question that relates to an important class concept. The technique closes with an oral presentation or report out in which groups synthesizes comments to a particular question. So on the walls, I have 5 different colored prompts or questions for you to answer on your Post-it note. So what we're going to do, after I finish going through this, we're going to walk around and post answers to the questions that are on the prompt. Let me finish this. In the gallery walk, student teams rotate to provide bulleted answers or questions posted on charts arranged around the classrooms. After 3 to 5 minutes at a chart or station, the team rotates to the next question. Gallery walk works best with open-ended questions, that is, when a problem, concept, issue, or debate can be analyzed from several different perspectives. So, gallery walk technique encourages students to speak and write the language of their subject rather than just hearing it from the instructor. In addition to addressing a variety of cognitive skills involving analysis, evaluation, and synthesis, gallery walk has the additional advantage of promoting cooperation, listening skills, and team building. So, I don't have to read this, you guys can read this, but anyway, what I would say, or what you would say is on the walls, you will see 5 large chart papers or stations. You will be placed into groups of 3, and you guys can get in your own groups of 3. And each group will need a writer and a presenter. You can alternate between the writers if you want, so everyone will have a chance to do something in the group. Each group will spend 3 minutes at each station. You will think about the prompt written at each station and discuss them with your group. The writer for the group will write down or draw a picture of your group's response to the prompt. When time is called, you will move on to the next prompt. Once you are back to your original prompt, as a group, look at the responses from your peers, and the writer will write a conclusion sentence or draw a conclusion picture. When called, the presenter of the group will share with the class your group's conclusion. This strategy is called gallery walk, and it is designed to help you improve your higher order thinking, oral written presentation skill, and team building. Are there any questions? Beautiful. So you guys can either get in groups of, I don't have to count you off in groups of 3. You guys can get in groups of 3. Okay, so take your Post-it notes. They're on this side of the room. And by the way, this is for chapter 8 or chapter 6? Chapter 6 of Words Their Way that we're going to have to read for next week. So yeah, so it's pre-reading strategy.